Hello folks, Everchanger here, back for episode 41 of Pokémon Liquid Crystal. Last time we had our encounter with Suicune, and after two very long and very grueling fights, we finally managed to add it to our collection of Pokémon. So now that we've gotten that taken care of, we're going to be heading off towards the final gym. Now, before we get started, I'm just going to be right up front with you guys. I think I'm developing a little bit of a respiratory infection. Hopefully it won't get too much worse, but if I sound a little bit off or if I have to clear my throat a little bit, that's why. So, without further ado, let's head right out here. Is anything going to happen? No. Okay, I'm going to then head over to the Pokemon Center and heal up all of our guys because that fight took quite a bit out of us. So, I'm going to go do that, and then I'll meet you guys over in Mahogany Town. Alright, I healed us all up, and now we're here in Mahogany Town, so let's head out to the east, over to the Ice Path, and see if we can get over to Blackthorn. I was thinking about cutting straight to the Ice Path, but since there's a decently good chance that there might be some storyline dialogue up here, I figured I might as well just take this walk ourselves. Ice Path is closed until the path has been cleared. Okay, so now why are we not allowed through? Okay, I'm not even going to bother like running around the world trying to figure out what on earth to do, so I'm actually going to go do some quick Googling because I really thought that the Ice Path was supposed to be open right now, so I don't know what's up with that, so I'm going to cut away here and I'll be right back again. Apologies for that. Okay, so I'm back in the Tin Tower because apparently I'm not the only person that's run into this issue. And the people that I was watching, apparently the way they solved it was they actually had to come back here and just talk to all the sages, so we're just gonna do that. I have no idea why it's like that. It's gotta be some sort of glitch, but anyway, let's hear what they got to say. When the Brass Tower burned down, 3 nameless Pokemon were said to have perished. It was tragic. However, a rainbow-colored Pokemon, in other words, Ho-Oh, descended from the sky and gave new life to the 3 Pokemon. They are Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. That is what they say. According to legend, when the souls of Pokemon and humans commune, from the heavens descends a Pokemon of rainbow colors. Could it mean the legendary Pokemon are testing us humans? The 2 towers are said to have been built to foster friendship and hope between Pokemon and people. That was 700 years ago, but the ideal still remains important today. Okay, so we got some backstory information right there, but I don't get why they don't tell you that you have to talk to the sages or anything, because the game doesn't make you do it. But anyway, now that we've got that weirdness out of the way, I'm going to meet you in front of the Ice Path, and the officer should now be gone. Okay, I'm back at the Ice Path, and sure enough, the officer is gone. That's really weird. I don't get why that's even a thing that's going on in this game, but anyway, let's head right on into the Ice Path. Very blue, icy. I feel cold just looking at it. I'm going to pull up a repel real fast because all this place has is wild Pokemon and it's really annoying, so we might as well just skip that altogether. Alright, where's our super repels? Did I just scroll right past them? I probably did. Yep, I totally did. Apologies for that. Alright, let's head right on through here. So, unless something miraculous happens, I fully expect this episode to be late out today, and I apologize for that, but I might as well explain that I had a midterm at 8 o'clock this morning in differential equations, which is just, don't even. And then I had to go get gasoline and all that stuff, and I was studying all last night, and I had a quiz last night, so I'm sorry that the video today is a bit late, but I assure you there were some extraordinary circumstances. We found HM07. It contains Waterfall. This is a very important item. Thank God it's in the same place as it was in the original Crystal, otherwise I'd be totally lost. But yeah, if you're playing along, you're going to want to make absolutely sure to pick that up because it is incredibly important for later. Now all we gotta do is get out of here, and I believe we'll be moving on to the next floor down. So far, the place seems to be almost exactly the same, if not perfectly exactly the same as in the original Crystal, so that's good. Alright, we're going to need to use Strength right here. I remember this puzzle stumped me for the longest time back when I was playing the original Pokemon Crystal. It was just so weird to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just basic graphics made me not realize that these were pits that you were supposed to put the boulders down, or that that was even a thing you could do. But yes, I think it actually makes for some of the more creative puzzles in the game, which is pretty awesome. So all we need to do is we need to push each boulder down each one of these holes, which shouldn't be too terribly difficult. I've actually done this puzzle several times in the original Pokemon Crystal, since I've been playing that game for probably about a decade or more now. Has it been that long? Wowee, that's crazy. Probably more than a decade. I think I started playing Pokemon when I was in first grade, and now I'm a freshman in college. Just goes to show how much of a life I don't have. Alright, let's just speed right through this rock puzzle. Speaking of speed, I know a lot of people will commonly do the fast forward thing when they're playing Pokemon hacks. I just rather not do the fast forward button trick because I feel like it's more authentic playing it this way, just as normal as possible. I think it's just better that way. So that's my opinion on that. Let's see if we can do this. I think we have to put that there and then run all the way around and not run in the pit, because you can actually fall down these pits. And if you try it with... That boulder totally moved. That boulder totally moved. Don't even tell me that that boulder didn't move. I know it moved. That is not where I left it. Okay, so I guess we can't do that. So I guess we want to bring it up over here and around this way. That was weird. It totally just did some weird magician's trick, and why is my cursor just on the trainer card thing? Oh well, maybe I'm more delirious than I thought in my sick and tired out state, but either way, those are all the boulders, so let's head down to the lower floor, and we can now use them as bumpers to get all the way into the middle. See if I just remember what order to do this in. Is it this way? No. But we do get an item, which is good. Max Potion. Very, very cool. I know there's like a spiral-esque way you're supposed to do this. I don't remember it exactly, though, unfortunately. So please bear with me as I sort of experiment with this, because I haven't done this puzzle in a while, so... Unfortunately, we're going to be here probably a little bit while I just derp around uncontrollably, trying to figure out what on earth to do. Is it this way I want to go? No. Unfortunately not. Okay, so we need to go... We need to wind up on the side of this boulder right here. I just don't know how we can do that. It's a struggle. So I think I need to be on the right side of this boulder. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to do that. I'm wondering if I actually have to drop down from above into the right spot. Let's see here. Yes, that is in fact what we're supposed to do. So now we can go down, over, up, over. I think that puzzle is a little bit different in this game than it was in the original Crystal, because I'm pretty sure in the original Crystal you did not have to drop down in that specific spot for the puzzle to work. But either way, we're actually almost done with the ice path right here, which is good. Do I have Rock Smash? I actually don't. Do I even have the TM? I'm actually not sure. I do have Rock Smash. I don't know why I haven't taught that to anybody. Let's teach it to Growlithe, I think. Alright, what move should we delete? I'm going to get rid of Takedown. Probably not the best decision, but I'd rather keep the Fire-type move and Bite, and Strength sort of has to stay, so that just leaves Takedown out there. And I'm realizing that I'm really putting off Growlithe's evolution, so actually, I'm going to forget if I don't do it now, so I'm going to check right now in my little book that I have right here, and I'm going to see if Growlithe has gotten all of its level-up moves. And if it has, I'm going to evolve it right now, because honestly, I really think I've been putting this off way too long. Okay. It has not. It learns Flamethrower at level 49. Holy cow. I don't think it's going to get all the way to level 49 before I need to evolve it, but I think I'm just going to put it off for now on the off chance that I can actually bring this thing all the way to level 49 to get Flamethrower before the Elite Four. Alright, we've got Never Melt Ice right here, which is good. Give it to an Ice-type Pokemon, and it should power up its Ice-type moves. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be an Ice-type Pokemon, but Ice-type moves are generally relegated to Ice-type Pokemon. Alright, I believe this is the last room. I think there's something special we can get if we drop this way. No, it's the other way we want to drop. We want to drop this way. Yes. And we get TM45, Attract, which is always good to have, even though I personally hate it when it's used on me. Alright, let's wrap around here real quick, and we should be almost done with the ice path, which is good. Alright, head right up this ladder. And we have a little alternate area over here, I think, with an item in it. We got an iron. Very good. I'll have to use that on someone at some point. Alright, let's zig right back out here. Geez, these ice physics, man. They always just mess with you. But I'm actually making it my way through these puzzles way faster than I expected to, which is good. And we got one more item here, which is a protein, and I believe that's everything we can grab in here, so let's head right on out the exit. Oh wait, no, there's one more item. Might as well grab that. PP up, very, very good. Probably use that on a very powerful, very low power point move. And now we're done with the ice path. Alrighty, and here we are in Blackthorn City. Wow, you came through the ice path? You must be a real hotshot trainer. Well, not so hot after that. It's very, very chilly in there. Repel's effect wore off. Repel is always interrupting me in these videos. It appears they've redesigned this place a little bit. Very interesting. There's an alternate way up to the gym over here even, which is pretty cool. So, let's see here. I think I'm going to run in here and wait, no, I don't even have to heal. I don't think that we've done any fighting in this episode, have we? No, we haven't. We actually haven't done any fighting in this episode at all. So, I think we've actually gone a little bit short, so I think I'm going to explore around a little bit and see what I can find. What's up with this little crevasse right here? I might actually head into the gym and see what's up there and see what we're up against. See if they've changed the puzzle or not. Claire, our gym leader, is waiting for you. However, it would be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Good thing we're no ordinary trainer. And yes, it looks like the gym is exactly like it was in the original Pokémon Crystal, which is pretty cool. Yo, champ in the making. It's been a long journey, but we are almost done. Count on me. Claire uses the mythical and sacred dragon-type Pokémon. You can't damage them very easily, but you know they're supposed to be weak against ice-type moves. Now, the unfortunate thing is, we do not have any ice-type moves on our team. And I don't believe we have any dragon-type moves either, so this is going to be a very difficult gym for us, but I have a feeling Alakazam is going to be carrying us a lot because its psychic attack is quite powerful. So I think we're going to fight 1 or 2 trainers in here just so we can have some fighting in this episode and some more progress, because I made it through the ice path really, really quickly, so let's head right on in. Your first battle against dragons? I'll show you how tough they are. I remember in Pokemon Crystal this gym was quite difficult for me, and since they've gotten the level buff probably up into the near 50s at this point, I'm a little bit nervous about how this is going to go. Because I really don't have a whole lot of time outside of actually recording to grind levels, which is unfortunate because if I get absolutely destroyed by Claire, I really don't know what I'm going to do because I won't be able to grind tons and tons of levels because I just wanted time. But we've got a one-shot right off the bat in this gym, which definitely bodes well, so let's see how far we can carry this. Another Dratini coming out. It's actually a little bit weaker than the first one, which is good. Oh god. I totally just burped right there. Apologies for that. Jeez. I can't believe that actually happened. That totally wasn't on purpose, I promise. Alright, we got another Dratini coming out right here. And we can Psychic this thing into oblivion, and we're actually doing pretty well against this trainer, which is good. Because Claire is definitely going to be proving to be a bit of a challenge because her highest Pokemon in Crystal version was level 40, and this guy had a level 40, and he's the first trainer, so she's probably very, very up there in the levels. Alrighty. So the thing about this gym is it actually does the same little strength gimmick that we just saw in the ice path. We are going to be pushing boulders from the second floor down onto the first floor, and that will allow us to cross the lava, which is pretty good. So as you see, we push that boulder down there, and now we can walk on it. I'm not sure this one actually does anything, but I'm sure there's other ones around here that'll definitely be helpful to us. Alright, let's see what we can do about this trainer right here. I can't now allow a nameless trainer past me. Claire would be livid if I did. Well, how about I tell you my name then? Alrighty. Okay, she's only got one Pokemon, but it's a Seadra, so that's interesting, and it's level 43. I'm actually not sure if Seadra is a dragon type or not. I'm actually thinking it's not. Because I remember in the original Pokemon games, the only dragon Pokemon were the Dratini line. And Seadra is not in the Dratini line, but it does in fact evolve into a dragon type Pokemon, but we're going to be getting to that a little bit later. Man, we're just sweeping right through these trainers. Man, oh man, I like it. Alright. Let's see what other holes we gotta drop rocks down. Alright, I think this one is probably going to allow us to access that one down there, and we'll be able to push it into the hole on the top of the screen. Alrighty. Alright, so we'll bring that one up. Yes. Don't want to push it down the stairs, and we'll bring it over this way. And we're good. Sure, we'll fight another trainer, why not? It's not as if we all use Dragon-type Pokemon. I think this episode might actually run a little bit long at this point, but given YouTube's uploading is so crappy, I don't think it'll be up on time regardless of whether or not this is long or short. So I might as well give you guys a whole lot of content, because I'm actually going to be out for most of the day on Saturday, so it might interfere with recording episode 42, so give us a little bit of content right there in preparation for that. Although I still anticipate having an episode out on Monday. There was a little part of me that was actually considering not uploading an episode today, which is the 23rd, I believe. Just because I've been having some respiratory problems and I'm just so dang tired from that midterm and all the studying and all the work that's been going on this past week. But I figured I'm really on this streak. I really want to get an episode out today, so I decided I'm gonna do it, no matter what. Rats, if only I had a dragon. Dude, it's on the sign in front of the building. You should definitely have a dragon. Alright, so let's push that boulder down to the bottom and head down the stairs. And I believe we got a couple more trainers left. But I think we're actually going to end things off right about here. I'm going to actually cut right here to make sure I walk in front of that trainer and fight him, because I definitely don't want to skip him and miss out on the experience. But yes, I think we're going to end it off here. So next time on Pokemon Liquid Crystal, we are going to be fighting the last couple of trainers here in the gym, and hopefully fighting the gym leader, Claire, for our 8th and final badge. So I will see you guys next time.